Hello, good evening, y'all. It's, well, not, sorry, almost AM. It's like 4 minutes to midnight. Maybe that's what I should have called it. 4 minutes to midnight. No. Anyway, freedom of expression, changing perceptions. The freedom of expression. Speaking your mind, what's on your mind, expressing it however you can. More or less. Anyway, um, changing perception. Our perception of reality changes every day. How we see things. You may see things differently from one day to the next. Um, see, I'm looking at my other canvas. Anyway, yeah. Um, like, about everything, it can change from day to day. Um, how you view yourself, how you view others around you. You know, and then you can in the judging of others there too. Um, like I said before, and others have said, no one, no one is worthy of judging anyone but themselves. Something like that. You're the only one that can judge you because no one else knows you better than you. And if you like me, you're harder on yourself. You tend to be harder on yourself uh, with everything. Um, the littlest things, and you're like, I could have done that so much better. It makes you want to do it try even harder. That's the way that works, you know. Um, and then here, this is expressing thoughts. Here, like I said, freedom of expression. That's what I'm doing. Um, this stuff with the YouTube thing and so many subs you gotta have. It's it's like a popularity contest on here already. With certain channels, you know what I'm saying? They want to outdo each other and things like that. And us channels that just do our thing, pay no mind to that shit. That's the ones that don't do flashy things to get subscribers or nothing like that. Instead, God damn it. Thanks, Laz. One, sorry. Oh, crap. And yeah, you don't do flashy things to get subscribers, clickbait, shit. Sometimes we do. Hey there, y'all. Jay and Laz. Hey, Debbie. It should be fixed by now. Let me see. Hang on, y'all. I'm sorry. It's really late. And I remuted myself too quick. Give me just a second. Okay, I believe it's fixed, y'all. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Like I said, thanks, y'all. Instead, I, I'm glad I listened to that back because I remember what I was gonna say there. You know, you're so into you so like instead of you just want to help people and you spend your time doing that and instead of you're not worried about your own self, you're just worried about how others is doing and stuff. So um thanks y'all. Awesome. uh uh you worry, you forget about helping your own self there. You forget about yourself and helping your own channel grow. And see here, like I said about this subs thing that's coming up with the YouTube thing, um, and the popularity contest. Now that's just gonna it's just gonna get worse on here. Like people be like doing anything they can to get subs and stuff. Y'all, I know y'all probably agree with that. Gonna get crazy for those channels that don't have that many subs, and they're like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? And me, I'm just like, whatever. If they take your channels out because of that, um, I don't know how that's gonna work. Like I said, I ain't looked at it fully yet, but it's a little crazy. And they do these kinds of things to see that shit happening, and people running around like chicken with their head cut off, if you will, doing whatever they can um to stop their channel from being, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say with this. Um, like I said about the changing perception, it changes every day, and and this brings out people, things like that can bring out the worst in people, can bring out the best in people, and it changes the way you view everything. Uh, awesome, Debbie. You too. Cool. Did you live? But yeah, the changing perception. Like I said, stuff like this when it happens, this the YouTube thing and other things, um, you know that may happen in your life, not just on here. It changes the way you view things and or actions of other individuals and stuff. Changes your perception of how you view said thing, person, whatever whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say with that. I'm really tired, y'all. I'm sorry, but I needed to get this out of the because like with any job, people come and go, and there's a new person there tonight, and I worked with them tonight, and it's like they were they would bring up this stuff like we talk about, and I'm like, wow, all right, cool. It's gonna be an interesting night, and they were going telling me shit I already knew, of course. Some stuff I didn't agree with. We're like, but that's what sparked this here tonight. And we got to have 1,000 subs or 4,000 viewing hours or some shit like that, Eric. I don't, like I said, I ain't really looked into it. But that's like I said, channels like ours, and you know, I don't know how that's gonna work. But like I said before, that's not surprising that they done this. Um, And that's what's going around. You know, 1,000 gotta have 1,000 subs. Uh, yeah, exactly, Les. It changes with your knowledge and info. Yeah, and just like with this, you know, it should show people even more what YouTube is all about. It's all about ching, ching. You ain't making no money. They could care less. Um, I like your new name there, Les. Cool. I have a name. I'm trying to change this one too, but Google won't let me change it. So, um, anyway, when I do, and probably be another month or so. But anyway, um, oh shit, totally spaced on y'all. I'm so sorry. Uh, the chat section. Uh, people didn't, you know, if you didn't like with the with that, you know, knowledge and info, you know, it helps you grow as an individual too. By you know, it changes the way you view your own self too when you see these things, and you're like, oh my god, I could be doing so much better and stuff. You know, than what they want. They don't want us to do good for ourselves, you know, because y'all know that shit about the system. I ain't got to tell y'all. um, uh, that you know, even if they do that to these channels, you know, there's other ways you can get your message out. You know, Facebook. I know people say Facebook, but you can't go live on there, and nobody can come on and snipe you and shit like that. You know, there's other things you can do to do that. Uh, um, yeah, it's, yes. Um, Eric putting out some good stuff lately, so y'all check his channel there. Well, y'all probably know so yeah. Um, oh fuck, I'm setting myself on fire here, y'all. um, oh yes, but I'm sorry, I forgot again. Um, yeah, here we go. I gotta. I'll put the link below, y'all. But if y'all wanna pop in and speak your piece, you express yourself about what you think about that YouTube thing, or just in general, your opinion on whatever is bugging you. That's what I'm doing. Um, that's kind of been bugging me. I'm like, oh. And then I'm just like, oh well, you know, if they do, you know, ain't much I can do about that, really. So, um, just you know, another way the system's screwing us. Um, and there's the link below, and you'll be in the box there, y'all, if you want to come in. Um, I got my own. I made it my own name, but I don't use it on here. Well, I can go into all that stuff about that, you know, past life shit and everything. That's where that one name that I changed my name to that time came from. Arwin, Aruin. But, you know, anyways, this is, I guess, who I am for now. You know, Rebecca, Becky, whatever. Um, it's just a name, just a label. Um, I can talk all night about that, you know, the labeling and stuff. You've seen that video on my other channel. Uh, I'll talk a little bit about that as well. Not the not the fucking past life stuff, but the labeling and stuff like that. How they're dividing everybody. Hey there, Steve. yeah, how it divides everybody on here into these groups and stuff. Yeah. Um, and when you get into some of them groups, and it, like I was saying about changing perceptions, and it changes your perception on what some of these groups do and things like that. Is it moral? What where's the line there? How do you draw that line? And some things I've seen in some of these groups, I'm just like, how could you even do that to somebody? Um, Even though they're bad people and done bad things, that's I can't. When I talk about being consciously aware, you're consciously aware. This person has hurt people, yes, but you don't continue the cycle. You got to break that cycle somewhere. Just start with not doing no bad shit to people. Yeah, they do bad shit to you, but don't turn around and do it back. Because and then they'll turn right back around and do bad shit to you. You see it happening here all the time, and in your day-to-day lives too. And it happens all the time. It's like I said, it changed my perception of things, and it's like, damn, that's I didn't come on here to do that kind of thing. I came on here to help people and to meet people and to spread this. Oh, this is the cigars. They're cigars. Um, I came on here to do that and learn, and stuff like that. Um, I've learned a lot, and that's like I said, changed perception. It changed my perception on the world a lot. I mean, 1,000%. The links below, y'all. Uh, um, it has really changed my perception because I've met lots of wonderful people on here. Y'all in the chat there, Eric, Laz, Steve, Jay, y'all, Debbie, Jaleel, y'all good people there, man. I'm so glad I met all y'all. Y'all that's not in the chat, y'all knows who y'all are. I hope. Um, I could go on, but yeah. And how different life is for other people around the world. It's so different. And then I was talking about that with them at work tonight. It's like, um, I can't really go into all that because it was a long conversation, like I said. But yeah, they like me, they come on here and learned all this stuff, and it changed their perception and stuff. And they're like, how they can. Yes, Jaleel, I'm with you there. I haven't even done that yet. Um, I did that last night. I didn't have no sugar. I've got a little. Anyways, it's Friday. It was Friday. Yeah. Um. But yeah, that's like when they change their perception of the world, and they have children as well, and they seen this shit going on, and they try to do like me. They try to do what they can to keep uh, their children healthy and stuff. But it's like we said a lot on here. They rigged this system up to where it's hard to do that. Um, that's exactly right, lads. An eye for an eye will make the world blind. Exactly. Did not agree more with that. Um, like I said, I come on here and started doing the videos about the news and everything like that, and then evolved into the art here. And now, like I said, it's good to share this information when you get it. Uh, just want to pass it along, like I did this morning. I found them things and wanted to share when that's what I did. I just said, here's them links. Check them out if you want. But now, oh shit, damn. Uh, Now I just want to, try to make the world a brighter place. Brighten up people's lives. Be that's what we all need to do. You shine your light. Because like they don't want you to do that. I'll send you the link, Eric. Um, they don't want you to do that. They want you to be focused on um this shit with the YouTube thing and freaking stuff that's beyond your control. Uh, there you go, there. I hope you'll get that. I can add you to the chat box. Uh, there too. Okay. Yeah. Um. Man, I'm tired, so I'm sorry if I ramble on a little bit and lose my place there. Um. But and yeah, oh yeah, the job that changed my perception on a lot of shit as well. Like I said, I can't really talk about that on here, but it's freaking crazy shit, man. Um, Crazy shit. Um, uh, and yeah, um, like I said, you're free to express yourself. I know, Laz. I'm trying to get back into doing them. I need to find my book there, and there is actually one I'm found in the, while I was doing a show the other day, and I need to look more into it though. He vibes the truth. Uh, um, I hope Eric got that right there. Uh, Ooh, happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Solar Day. Um, See, I forgot my thought there already, y'all. I'm sorry again. Um, but well, yeah, like I said, this person at work, they expressed a lot of things I agreed with, but some I didn't, Um, it's like when you meet certain people, it's like, oh my god, you just start opening up to them. You just know, like you just know by their vibes, um, that they're on that same wavelength as you. Like with y'all I've met here, you know, you connect on that level. Some you were already connected to, and when you meet them, you're like, wow, blows your mind. Uh, um, yeah. Crap. Yeah. Anyway. Um. Yeah. Yeah, the I was gonna say something in it. Oh yeah, doing the artwork. I was gonna talk about that because I got off track there. Um, this one here that I done the other day. Remember I talked about it if you didn't see it when I initially started it. The black there, it scared me. I for some reason, because it looks like something scary. That's just and if you see my ESP painting show, that's you pick up things. I picked up something from this actually. It was not just one thing; it was two things that I picked up there. I don't watch the news or none of that shit, so. And then I clicked on my YouTube that next day and seen something that reminded me of it. And then today, same thing, reminded me these huge waves hitting the coast of Washington. And I'm like, holy shit, that was that too. But yeah, I showed this to a friend there at work, the picture on my phone, and they're like, oh wow, I love that. How much do you want for it? I was like, I don't know. How much would you give me? I'll bring it tomorrow and let you see. Anyway, but yeah, that was really neat. You know, I'm glad y'all like it. Instead of, like I said, it scared me uh, there when I first did it. Um, yeah, it's too damn cold outside. Uh, yeah. Uh, crap. The link is below there, y'all. If you on the phone, you just have to like go to my channel page and then go back to the YouTube to see it. I think so. Because I like I'm tired. It's been a long day. Um, uh, uh, yeah. What else? What else is there? Um, they like they were talking at work about some stuff Trump's done lately and things like that. I'm like, I've just heard about it. I don't know a lot about it, that stuff anymore. But that was kind of a one-sided conversation where they were telling me about it and stuff. Anyway, but all in all, they're a religious person, so um, I can get I can overlook that, because they don't push it on others. That's what I told them. Whatever floats your boat, whatever. So, um, anyways, I hope y'all's having a good one. Um, there, um, tonight. Well, this morning, I should say, because it's 12:30, 12:25 a.m. Here. Um, yeah. Oh yeah. I don't even remember if I finished that thought. Um, about being consciously aware. I can't. I was like, I'm tired, y'all. I'm sorry. Um, being consciously aware to me is, like I said, seeing how, like we Liza said, an eye for an eye makes the world go blind. You know, and when you just do shit for revenge and to get back at people, how consciously aware are you? Because when you do that, you're just hurting yourself again and again. Because it comes back to you. Y'all know that, the karma thing. Um, and but then again, on the flip side, don't let people run over you. You know, don't don't do it just out of anger. You know, do it to protect yourself and others. Don't do it just to get back at people. Because you know that is a vicious cycle. Um, and after you've had your revenge, you know what's left for you after that. Um, I'm from North Carolina. Uh, their vibes. uh, uh, and yeah, um, like I said, I'm sorry if I skip from subject to subject here, y'all, but um, you asking where I was from, it brought that back up in my head there, you know, about the South and the Civil War stuff, you know, on the stereotyping. Um, you know, I used to have the rebel flag that hung behind me. But you know, if you've seen that on my show, you know, I burned it. You know, there because I came on here and seen, you know, these flags and what they are and what they mean. You know, like I said, we said it means something to you different than what others say. But on the whole, all these flags, these are just that's their shit. You know, that's their shit. It's all to divide. You know, you got flag for every country, and if you look at every flag, there's symbolism in all these flags. It's like, you know, the rebel flag there. Uh, it's it's you know, make your own. You know, I have my own hanging behind me and stuff. You know, it's what you give power to. You know, they want you to give your energy to that kind of stuff. Instead, put it into something like that, create something, or you know, if you can't do that, um, there are other forms of that as well. You know, digital stuff. No, anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know, make your own symbols. Don't use their symbols. They give us these things for a reason. Um, how would you live? Hey, Adrian, it's not finished. um, um, yeah, I got one that's really not finished right beside me here. Um, yeah, don't stop using their symbols and create your own symbols. Yeah, and you're muted, Eric. Create your own. This is my favorite one here. Ah, you can't fucking see it. I can't move my cam. Damn it. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it because I can't move my camera right. Damn it. Yeah. On the night shift. Here. Yeah, you create your own symbols and stuff. Um, like I said, that's the way we change the world, by putting our light out there and showing others, there's a better way, not their way of doing things. Um, it's like I've said, they give us these things for a reason to divide and conquer, distract. We're all people on here wanting the same thing. Why do we need to divide up ourselves? You know, and we're done divided by fucking countries and shit. Why divide yourself even further? Because like I said on that video on my other channel, it's the grand chessboard. It's a game. They love to see us get sucked into it and play it and drive ourselves nuts over it. They love that shit. Um, so yeah, just be you. Um, and like I've got I don't know how many invites for communities, like 30 in the past week, and I'm like, I can't sit on here and do all that shit. I mean, no, it's ridiculous. Um, and that's what some people do. They sit on here all the time and just do that. It makes you wonder if they have a life outside of here. I mean, at one time I was like that myself. So, um, more important things um out there. Like connecting with others on here and out there. Because since I started that job, yeah, like I said, I've met more like-minded people there. We may not agree on everything, but um, we all have the same goal here to live your life without them breathing down your neck, and they make that harder and harder to do every day. Um, it's all by design, y'all know this. I don't need to tell y'all, but these things won't stay lit either. Really annoying. Um, you know,
Hello.
how's it going at work?
Quiet outside of all that noise. The radio talk, yeah. But I was listening to what you were saying about the symbols.
Yeah,
Creating your own symbols, not
mm,
using theirs. And I'm
yeah,
thinking, because of the type of information that we're receiving right now, you can create your own symbol, or you can be the symbol by the way you conduct yourself.
yeah.
That
Right,
would
exactly.
that by the way you perform and conduct yourself amongst your peers, it lets me know, or it lets me further know what you have learned, what your strengths and what your weaknesses
Right.
are, based upon the way you conduct yourselves amongst your peers. So if you want to be the symbol, you can be a symbol, because right now you have the ability to conduct yourself in a manner where people can want to hold your sigil as something worthy of praise. Because based upon the way you carry yourself, people will want to be like you or want to be around you.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, and like I've said, they give us these symbols and stuff, and our heroes as well. Be your own hero as well. You know, um, or like say it's your dad or something, mom, somebody that's worked their ass off just to for you to survive. You're up until you can do it yourself. And there you go. That's that's what he's meaning there. We all understood that anyway. That's like my dad. I looked up to my dad a lot, and tried to be, like like with everybody, there's good and bad things about people. That you know, he was always trying to help people any way he could, whether it be listening or giving them a place to stay for a couple of nights. You know, we've done that a few times when I was a kid. Um, yeah, and just like he said, be a shining example there for others to want to, you know, change their own way they the way they conduct themselves.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Let's just use the Ankh for an example, right?
Yeah,
The Egyptian Ankh is real popular in the Black conscious community, right?
yeah, yeah,
So the Ankh was given to us by the society, by the elite, to change our perspective or
yeah,
whatever like that, based upon what you were saying earlier. But now that I received information also from Black scholars about the actual meaning of this symbol,
right,
now I can take it with me and put my little twist on it and make it work for me, as
right,
opposed to being controlled by that which society deems it to be.
right.
Because everybody is wearing one, but what is your real reason for wearing it? I mean, you know, is it just jewelry? You know, what does it mean to you?
Yeah,
Because we all come up on wearing crosses and this stuff been around, crucifixes, in the Catholic churches, you know, the necklace thing has always been around,
yeah,
but what does it mean to you, and what can you get out of it?
right. Well, it's like
You
the
know,
yin and yang. You know, that's something they can't twist or pervert. You know, because that's balance. You know, that's the necklace I wear and the tattoo here. That's universal. There, the balance of the good and the bad. You know, um, that's not just jewelry to me. I never take this thing off. You
right?
know, it's part of you. You know, and that I have to take that off or get caught in my hair and my sleeve and stuff
Yeah,
because
no doubt,
it's
right?
metal.
I get what you're saying, because some things I don't take off either, or I wear them every day.
Right. Yeah,
You
I
know,
do wear this every day.
it's like my American Express cards. You don't leave home without it.
Well, even if I do not wear this, forget to, if I do take this off when I take a shower, yeah,
But
I have my tattoo.
I,
You
I
know,
have to
that's always there.
I have to remind myself that I don't need to wear the Ankh to be the Prince of Peace, or to be a
Right.
character or worth recognizing. Because I tell myself often that I don't have to wear the Ankh because I am the Ankh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have to stand at 90 degrees because I am 90 degrees. You know,
Right.
a lot of times we embrace the idea of, oh, this is what it is, or this is what it can be. Like, no, it's what you are.
Right.
Because as long as I'm telling you, oh, you got to be this, you got to be that, then you will never embrace what you really are,
Yeah.
because you're constantly waiting for me to confirm who you think you are already.
Yeah.
You know, you know,
Oh, that's
I
so
don't, ha-
true.
I don't have to tell you to wear the yin and the yang. You are the yin and the yang.
Yeah.
You know,
We are.
this is just an outward projection of who I am. That's what they say repentance
Yeah.
is. Repentance is an outward lifestyle of an inward change. So it's just like, okay, like I said, I am the Ankh, but when I wear the outward part, it's just letting you know who I am inwardly.
Yeah.
So
Right.
That's just pretty much what it is, you know.
Yeah,
So
it is.
like I said, who are you outside of this? Do people know that you're conscious on your job? Do people know that you're conscious in the supermarket? Do people know that you're conscious anywhere except from here? It's just like if you're not taking everything that you've learned here and you're taking it to the streets, it's just like you just like a program that's just stuck
Right.
on blue or black screen. You
Right.
ain't moving.
Yeah.
Nobody
Oh,
knows
yeah.
you exist. Like I wanted to make a video about the conscious voice because it's like you got celebrities, football players and stuff like that they take a knee and they do conscious stuff on the field, but you don't never see them in Baltimore at the rallies. You
Right.
don't never see
Right.
them down in Ferguson. You don't never see them walking on the streets that they saying that the police is beating the shit out of people. You never see them there, but they all behind the camera on at the football game. Look, if they really got out in the streets, the media would really follow them because they already got heat on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you already got
Exactly.
heat on. So how strong is your voice? It's like you said earlier, my voice ain't but so strong because I only got what 325 subscribers, and I'm probably about to lose my channel because I ain't in the
Right.
thousands yet, which is fine with me. But those that do have a voice and your voice is real strong, what are you really doing with it?
Right.
What are you doing with it? Is all your stuff just consistent in-house? Or have you taken it to the streets? Have you at least taken that shit to your fucking immediate family? Come on, y'all. Do your daddy know you?
Right.
Do your brother know? Do your sister know? Do your cousin know who the fuck you are?
Right.
Yeah. You've been on here 5 years and don't nobody know you conscious and aware but Eric.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Be
Can't no,
be
yeah, yeah.
be who you are in your life, like you're saying, when nobody's watching. Even do these things even when there's nobody's watching, and that's like you said. That's what these players they don't do. They only do it because they're being watched constantly.
Hmm. I mean, you're gonna wait until the football game on Sunday. You're gonna put your job on the line, your family on the line, your kids' tuition on the line, just to take a fucking knee. Like, man, stand the fuck up and make money. Come outside and protest with the real protesters on a Monday, on a Wednesday, because we ain't out there on a Sunday because we're too busy fucking watching you play football. So come out there when we really out there.
Right. Really.
You know, so how
Really.
strong? So how strong is your voice? Is it just on here? I mean, I ain't saying that there's nothing wrong with just being on here, but do anybody else know who you are or know
Right.
what you stand for?
Right.
Do anybody else?
Mm.
You know, like can your children speak for you? Can anybody else speak for you if they have to and say, well, yes, this person is this, that, and the third based upon this knowledge?
I can say yes to that. You know, like I said, my experiences at work. It's like there's certain people I've met there. You even have to say anything. You just look at each other and you just know. You know what I'm saying? You just know.
Yep. That's how we used to feel about church. When I was in church back in the day, I could
Mm.
just look at you and tell that you had that
Yeah.
church up in you. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same program being ran over here,
Yep.
because like it's one time I'm working with this girl, and the first image is you get is of her sexuality, right?
Yeah.
By the way that she dressed, by the way that she carried herself, definitely by the way that she talked. You thinking
Yeah.
like, oh, she just full lesbian, right? But then
Right.
once you get a chance to talk to her, find out she got about two children,
Yeah.
two, three kids, and she knows just about everything there is to the sky world.
Yeah.
Because I point up and I say, damn, the moon and the sun is out at the same time. And then she began to break down some knowledge to me about the moon and the sun that I've never fucking heard. So it's just like we judge the book by the cover real quick.
Right. Yes.
Thinking that this person is this or that based upon the outside shell. So this is what I'm saying. And once again, do anybody know who you are based upon this new knowledge that you receive? People that run into me, they say, "Oh, I remember when you used to go to church, but now you don't talk church no more. You talking like this." Like, yeah, because there has been a change in my perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't change me, but it's just a change in my perspective.
Right. Yeah. Like you said, don't judge a book by its cover. That's a little bit of what I talked about there at the very beginning. How popularity. If you don't look a certain way and things like that as well. Um,
Yeah.
uh, it's ridiculous.
Because it's like we're looking for attraction. Because I've been wondering, like, okay, if I wear this, if I do that, if I do this, how much attraction can I get? Right. So we definitely looking for traction. We're looking for alpha traction. When you split when you divide the words, you're looking for the ultimate traction. So if you ain't getting no traction, it's just like this is what YouTube is looking at. Like, oh, you ain't getting no traction. We gotta shut your ass down. So but what really makes me mad is that when you look at your Google family and your Google family is 500, 600, 1,000, shit. Some people even got 100,000 people. And then when they send their videos out, you only see 2 views, 3 views. And I'm thinking, like, didn't I just send this motherfucker to about 1,000 people? So it's just like if you're not getting no support from home, it's just like it's real discouraging.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've been there before. It's like, damn. What are you doing wrong when you see it's not you? It's them.
You would think if you got 1,000 and something people on Google, you would figure you got 1,000 and something subscribers, but you don't because people don't push the button. I mean, you one fucking click away. You click on everything else except for that which really matters.
Right. Exactly.
Because we know how this game goes. We know how the matrix work. This shit works upon the clicks. So if I ain't getting no family clicks, it's just like you really don't fuck with me like that. So when I see you coming to hang out, I should bang on you. I should bang on you because you ain't pushed the sub button. You should catch a little bit of fire. Why? Because are we dealing with a level of selfishness here? This is why I'm digging in there. You know how we do. We question everything. So I'm just questioning, are we dealing with a level of selfishness here when it comes to the people?
Right. Yeah, I'd have to agree there because, like I said there at the beginning, people, it's like me, I'm more worried about other people than I was my own self. And helping other people. Oh shit.
If YouTube shut it down, it's like what you can't do hangouts no more because you ain't got 1,000 subscribers. You on some dirty shit.
Yeah.
It really don't matter to me anyway because I have a life of my own.
Right.
I got 2 fucking jobs, a brand new truck, a beautiful family. It's just like, this right here is still my part-time job. It haven't been full-time yet. Yeah. And I'm kind of grateful that I don't have to spend all of my time here wondering if I'm being received or not. See, if you being received and you got 100,000 subscribers, you monetizing, you got a little finance coming from here. It's just like, yeah, I can see me being dedicated to the Matrix, but the Matrix don't pay out like that for me. I mean, I don't know what it is, but then again, I do know what it is. I ain't really got to get into that, but yeah, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know. It's just that the information that we talk to is really to the far left or too far right for them to really love us like that. And I do get it.
Yeah.
We would be considered extremely hardcore informationists if you would
Yeah.
put us on a book.
Well,
If you look at the videos that we've made, I'm sorry, King. If you look at the videos that we've made, we are definitely on the list. Go ahead, King.
Yeah.
oh, I was gonna say to your statement about the Matrix. I was gonna say it costs you $15 a gigabyte from AT&T if you go over your minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
a little comic relief.